Princess Kate delivers groundbreaking speech on building a healthier society. At major Future Workforce Summit. Read the full address and exclusive context. The Princess of Wales chose the heart of the City of London. On Tuesday, the 18th of November 2025. To deliver what many are already calling the most powerful and personal speech of her royal career so far. Hosted at the prestigious Guildhall. The Future Workforce Summit brought together more than 80 CEOs, chairmen and HR directors from Britain's biggest companies, alongside early years experts, neuroscientists, and former England football manager Sir Gareth Southgate, now chair of the government's new early years task force. Catherine, radiant in a tailored burgundy Roland Moret suit, and her signature polished blow-dry, took the stage shortly after 11 a.m. to a standing ovation that lasted almost 30 seconds. An unusually warm reception for a formal business audience. She began by paying tribute to Christian Guy, the director of the Royal Foundation Centre for Early Childhood, who has steered the initiative through its most challenging years, while the princess underwent cancer treatment. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here today. I do hope you will find it interesting and insightful. We have got some fantastic speakers. Thank you to all of you for your time, support and commitment. I would also like to take this opportunity to say thank you to Christian, who has led the center and built many of the relationships here today. Thank you, Christian, for holding the fort, particularly over the last couple of years. The audience responded with warm applause, aware that the last couple of years was a discreet reference to her own cancer journey, and the period when public duties were dramatically reduced. Then came the speech itself, just over 8 minutes long, yet packed with phrases that are already being quoted across boardrooms, nurseries and parenting forums alike. My passion and the work of the Center for Early Childhood stems from one essential truth: that the love we feel in our earliest years fundamentally shapes who we become and how we thrive as adults. Love is the first and most essential bond, but it is also the invisible thread, woven with time, attention and tenderness. Through consistent, nurturing relationships, which creates the grounded and meaningful environments around a child. It is this texture, the weave of love, which forms a child's emotional world and becomes the foundation, the very fabric of resilience and belonging. Delegates later described the room falling completely silent as the princess spoke of the weave of love, a metaphor she has never used publicly before, but which sources say she developed during months of private reading and conversations with developmental psychologists while recovering from chemotherapy. She continued, "The home should be the space where love, safety and rhythm enable a child to thrive. A loving home ultimately teaches us how to love and how to care. But every environment has the potential to shape our hearts. Every one of you interacts with your own environment. A home, a family, a business, a workforce, a community. These are the ecosystems that you yourselves help to weave. Imagine a world where each of these environments were built on valuing time and tenderness, just as much as productivity and success. It was at this point that several CEOs were seen nodding vigorously and typing the phrase into their phones. The princess then turned directly to the business leaders. As business leaders, you will face the daily challenge of finding the balance between profitability and having a positive impact. But the two are not, and should not be, incompatible. At the Center for Early Childhood, we believe that we must do all we can to create the conditions for love to flourish. That is how we invest in our future. Every child deserves respect and safety. And everyone who cares deserves recognition and appreciation. Her closing lines drew the longest applause of the morning. Every act of care creates community. Because we are all essentially weavers of the same fabric. I believe in restoring the dignity to the quiet, often invisible work of caring, of loving well, as we look to build a happier, healthier society. You are here because you care. So thank you. As she stepped down from the podium, Sir Gareth Southgate was first to his feet, followed immediately by the entire room. The princess spent the next 40 minutes in private round-table talks with leaders from Barclays, Deloitte, Unilever, BT and the John Lewis Partnership, all of whom have now pledged to review parental leave policies and introduce early years impact metrics into their ESG reporting. One FTSE 100 chairman told reporters outside Guildhall, "That wasn't a royal speech. That was the most compelling business case I've heard in 20 years." If we ignore what she just said, we're ignoring the science of human capital. The Center for Early Childhood later confirmed that more than £18 million in new corporate commitments were announced before lunch, including a £5 million fund from Aviva to train 10,000 nursery workers in emotional regulation techniques, and a partnership with PwC to embed nurturing culture audits across its global workforce. Kensington Palace sources say the princess personally rewrote several drafts of the speech over the past 6 weeks, drawing on books such as The Deepest Well by Dr. Nadine Burke-Harris and the book You Wish Your Parents Had Read by Philippa Perry. One aide revealed, "She kept saying, 'I want them to feel it, not just hear it.' Today, they felt it." For a woman who only 9 weeks ago was still completing preventative chemotherapy, the performance was nothing short of extraordinary. Poised, passionate and profoundly convincing. as one delegate posted on LinkedIn minutes after the event. HR just got its new North Star. Thank you, Princess Catherine. The full text of the speech, together with the new corporate pledges, will be published on the Royal Foundation website tomorrow morning. But one line is already being printed on posters and shared across nursery walls nationwide. We are all essentially weavers of the same fabric. In 8 short minutes, the Princess of Wales may have just rewritten the social contract of British business, one tender thread at a time.